Welcome to another episode of Inside Aetheria, your source for all things Return of Aetheria. Today I'm with Kevin Trehan. Kevin?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, Kevin, what do you do here with Return of Aetheria?
I am the lead of the 3D team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what does that entail? What do you do there?
So I make sure that the 3D team is on task.
Yeah.
Last semester I was on the pre-production side of things. So a lot of my work was research and development. And so with this semester, I'm making sure that everything from my research and development is transferring to actual production.
That sounds neat. I can't wait to see what you guys do with that.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah. So, what are you most excited about working on during this semester of Return of Aetheria?
Definitely the most exciting thing is merging board games and video games into this digital collaboration. You know, when you go to places like Gen Con, the most thing you see there is board games. When you go to places like PAX, you'll mostly see video games. You never see a combination of board games and video games together.
Yeah.
And so what we're doing with this project is making a digital board game that entails augmented reality, 3D, animations. So it's like bringing video games to board games.
That's really neat. Like, it's just a incredible hybrid, it seems.
Yeah.
Taking the best of both worlds there.
Yep.
Yeah. So, what's your major here at IUPUI?
I am Media Arts and Science.
And moving beyond college, what do you want to do that, you know, kind of fits into what you're working on with Return of Aetheria? Does
My
it?
career goal is to be a 3D environmental artist,
Okay.
especially in the video game industry.
Yeah. So you'd create all the I was going to say, the environmental effects. Duh. So, like, you would, like, animate all the blades of grass and everything.
But more so just modeling things, like, you know, architecture, props,
Yeah.
things that you would interact with within the games.
Yeah. So bring it to life, in a sense.
Yeah.
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 See, I like how I say these things. Anyway, so how long have you been on the Return of Aetheria team?
I've been on the project since the beginning.
Yeah.
Since the very first Return of Aetheria project.
We have a lifer here, folks. This is impressive.
Yeah.
Continue. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was, back then I was just a 3D modeler as well, and I worked on the environments for the Fire Champion.
Yeah.
And through Legacy and through my research and development, I was upgraded to 3D team lead.
Wow. A real American success story right there. Working his way from the bottom to become the top. Yeah.
It's hard work.
It just gives me chills thinking about it. Anyway, so I'm gonna assume that you like video games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Passionate.
Especially keep calm and respawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to respawn a lot. But anyway, do you like PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, or PC?
PC Master Race.
I
since birth.
figured that. Yeah. We're getting a lot of those.
Yeah. Well, you know that consoles are becoming more like PCs. It's only a matter of time
No.
until consoles are useless.
I'm loyal to a fault. Stop it. Okay. Anyway, well, that's great. You know, good. Glad you can think better of yourself and everyone. Yeah. So,
That's what I do.
yeah, I'm sure. Anyway, so before I insult you further, what are your favorite games or of all time?
Oh man, it's a very hard question because so many games have inspired me and shaped me to who I am today. Games like The Elder Scrolls, Fallout, BioShock, Assassin's Creed, I can go on and on.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one that ultimately is my favorite, it's got to be Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Because it is that game that really pushed me towards wanting to go into the game industry and work in the game industry and make games.
And what about it, you know, was so influential?
Just the world.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I mentioned earlier, 3D environmental artist is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And with games like The Elder Scrolls, it's open and vast, and
Yeah.
there's just so much you can explore. And I want to be able to create worlds like that for other people to be immersed in.
Yeah. That's really neat. I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you very much.
So, thanks for stopping by, Kevin.
Thank you.
And you, keep it locked here on Inside Aetheria, your source for all things Return of Aetheria.